My protagonist that I have selected is Oskar Schindler from Schindler's List. Oskar Schindler was a male born in Czechoslovakia who was the oldest of two children. As a kid, he worked on the farm with his father, and eventually as he grew up, he took many different jobs. Eventually, he became a spy for Germany, and after some time, in 1935, he joined the Nazi Party and worked for them. During his time in the Nazi Party, he wanted to take the companies that were being taken away from the Jewish people and use them to create his own financial success during the war and moving forward. Throughout that time, he was able to use the companies and very cheap workers who were the Jewish people who had recently had their companies taken away to start making his own products. Eventually, it got moved to a camp where he worked with a man named Amon Goth. He was a very evil Nazi soldier who was very cruel to the people at the camp, and Schindler had to face in his identity if he was going to stay on the side with the Nazi or try and help these people. In the beginning, it was purely financially based, and he did not focus on the people that were working for him, but over the course of the movie and the film, you can see a change of heart that eventually, through the time, he was able to create his own working organization that was outside of the camp, and he was able to rescue 1,100 Jews from the camp. His work site was very beneficial, and he was able to provide security and safety for many people, and it was not purely financially based at the end of his work. Originally, he was seen as a villain or just a bad person for working with the Nazi Party and his original affiliations, but over time, he became a great person who saved many lives that weren't able to save themselves. His conflict he faced inside was being the person that he ended up being and the person he began being. You could see the development over the course of the film of seeing all the terror and terrible things that were happening. He was able to save others and work against the party that he was originally working for.